Marisa here. SK?
Here.
Mike? Absent. And then guests are Pete Fosco and Chuy Garcia and Chris Pesco. We have a quorum.
Chewy Segura.
I'm sorry. Public comments? Do we have any? I guess not. Okay, unfinished business. Approval of the May 2024 minutes. Do I hear a motion to,
I'll make the motion.
okay. And then okay, can I second? And I'll second. Any discussion? I think we corrected all the stuff. Okay, so approval of the minutes. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, so minutes are approved. Okay. New business approval. Can I have a motion approval of the resolution to paint and replace carpet in the Fiorentino room at a cost not to exceed $25,000?
Discussion.
I think we,
Somebody's got to move it.
yeah. I'll,
And I'll
And you
second.
can second it. Yeah. Then you can discuss.
Okay, and any discussion?
If you look around the room, you can see the wallpapers coming up. This is the last room that's not, well, I should say there's a couple other rooms that were bad, but we'd already repaired a few rooms. So the plan is to replace the wallpaper, which was a problem when it was installed. And the adhesive is a problem. It's gonna take some time. So the plan is on August 29th, we'll shut down the library for a week. And we're gonna have the walls worked on on Sundays that were closed. And we're gonna replace the carpet with an all-purpose flooring tile. It won't be carpet. Be more advantageous to clean up, and you can see the stains and everything here. So it looks like the cost of the outer portion will be a number less than 10,000.
Okay,
And I haven't gotten the quotes back for the flooring, and it shouldn't exceed probably less than 15,000, be under the $25,000 limit that we're required to be under for it's gone to bid. So it's basically the same thing if you've been to the room across the way that we redid the floor and everything. So painting, recarpeting, repairing of the walls, and new flooring.
but just in this room, not the
Just
entire.
this room.
Okay,
It's the
so
only
entire-
project that we're working on.
The entire library is not going to be closed.
Right.
Right.
Now, there's other portions of
It
the
does say
project
the
that,
entire library.
portions of the project that I've explained out here in different phases. You can see I mentioned that we received additional dollars, another grant, and that will be used for the PNG expansion. And the next project that we will go from here is upstairs, and in your packet, I showed you pictures of the room. So we're gonna take down the wall upstairs in between the children's room and the Imaginarium. Open that up. So that'll be a joint children's room and programming room. We still continue to do some programming down here, but it'll give us opportunity to have two places to do that. The portion of the expansion upstairs has not gone through bidding process. We're in the process of that. But I don't see that starting until the early spring of next year.
okay.
The architect has some additional work that he has to do at his end, and I'm working with our attorneys to make sure that everything at our end is proper. Then after that, then I mentioned into the P&G room, which basically right now the P&G room just needs new wallpaper. The floor has already been replaced this past year. Any questions, concerns?
But the motion is only for the
For this room?
Tarantino,
Well, right, the Ferentino room.
Right.
The resolution to paint
Closing
and replace the carpet in Ferentino room at a cost not to exceed 25,000. The rest of the stuff, we'll have to wait till we get the bids on
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
So call the question. Or can we all, vote
Do you
on
want
it?
to get trustee Monahan up to speed on that?
Oh, on
If there's a
the,
motion on the table.
there's a
for-
motion on the table for, under new business, approval of the resolution to paint and replace carpet in the Ferentino room at a cost not to exceed 25,000. So they're gonna put tiles on the floor, no carpeting.
Oh, tile floor, not carpet tile?
No, not carpet type.
So that's, you don't have to vacuum and all that.
Wait, so you're gonna tile?
Hey, we what?
Is that what you said? You're gonna tile?
Probably tile it or vinyl flooring.
Would that be cold in the winter? Or, I mean, just the
Question
carpet?
on that, Mike? Trustee Mayan?
I think
Go ahead.
trustee Narayan was asking a question.
Would we put a carpet down or?
No,
we just
no carpet. The carpet, you
Carpet
can
at
see
all.
how bad we go through this carpet. And this way it's easier for us to clean up and the amount of traffic that goes through here, especially in the winter time. So it's easier to wipe up than, the stains that come in from a lot of the, programming.
But if the final floor gets wet, then you have to make sure nobody,
Now, it's all,
That's be mopped.
that's me,
you
mine.
know, slip-proof,
Okay,
if that's the right word.
that's what I was thinking.
Right.
Okay. If it gets wet.
Right, it's just,
Well,
just
that's
like
very
you,
much.
we replaced the fire administration, replaced the carpet out in the lobby and put, replaced the ceramic flooring and replaced it with carpet. And you can see how much the salt just destroys this carpet.
Oh, okay.
But isn't the idea of the carpet tiles that you replace the individual
That's the idea.
tiles where the salt is
It's
for
not-
a much
the
less
problem
money
with-
than?
The problem with the flooring, and this flooring, when it was installed, is the adhesive. And the same thing like with the wall. Just to do this floor, they gotta grind down the whole floor all over again. We need to remove this carpet.
So for the vinyl flooring, back to SK's question about when it gets cold and stuff, is there gonna be condensation or are they gonna do
No,
like some sort of,
It'll be
laminate
just like anywhere else.
okay. So it would be like just out in the foyer or in the,
Well, only
The
part of the
canteen.
foyer has it.
yeah,
It gives us the durability, and this carpet, I'm not sure how old it was the original carpet. But we need something that will endure, clean up easy enough, and respond to the traffic.
So we'll be sweeping up and mopping up salt, basically more.
And who would be doing that? Because right now the cleaners overnight vacuum in here.
Yeah, they'll mop up when needed.
But during the day,
We will mop up just like we vacuum,
okay.
you know. When there's
All
a
right.
mess, we clean the library,
Yeah.
clean up. Nothing different other than the vacuum cleaners that we go through left and right. Now we'll go through mopping.
Okay.
Big difference, but
Hmm?
I feel like that's a big difference from mopping and
A lot easier to mop. For the amount of vacuum cleaners that we go through,
I mean, I was all for the, at least the walls for sure in here. The floor looks fine to me, honestly.
well, you know what?
Doesn't it?
The alternative is to give that money back then. We don't need it for the floor.
what would we do with the squares?
Right. I would recommend it.
Are you saying this is the original floor from, you don't
I
even know, how many
am
years?
not sure. I would have to ask Mike Smith that. It's a good possibility.
That it's the original?
We know it's the second floor out in the lot.
I mean, I've worked in a library with the vinyl floor at Addison, and I could say it's a lot louder, for one thing. Just everybody's stepping in there is a lot
Yeah.
louder. The echo, the acoustics of the room changes dramatically when you have that hard floor.
Well, you're right on that. And for example, upstairs in the Imaginarium, that's going to be a rubber floor. So we're hoping that'll absorb more sound up there.
can we maybe just get some samples? I mean, I know I'm not.
I
on
have the
committee,
sample in
but-
my office.
But I mean, let's take a look at even some new new squares and, you know, the new linoleum or vinyl or whatever it is, and just take a look at it and see what.
Well, we have the carpet here. I have, Jessica, go get the sample of the tile upstairs. We have it picked out.
Is that money specifically earmarked for this room?
Yes.
For this room?
Yeah.
Can it be used in any other way?
The walls.
For this room?
Yeah, oh, yeah, you could do budget transfers. There's a budget established for the money that we submitted 3 years ago or 4 years ago.
Well, the walls definitely need to be done.
Yeah, the walls.
Or it's falling down back there.
There's no other issues that we know of with this room that could be improved
We don't know
upon
until
for
we
that.
take the carpet tiles off, how bad it is.
Oh, you
What
mean
we
underneath?
experienced in the other room wasn't good. Downstairs, the floor was bad. And in the Corbell room, it was considerable amount of grinding to the floor down.
So you gotta like,
So you go relay
you gotta blade up the old carpet, then
Yeah.
they gotta do some sort of sanding
Yeah.
to get the rest of the
Yeah.
adhesive off, right?
Yeah.
Which they have to do anyway, even if they relay the carpet down.
Yeah, and you know, one of the reason that we're going this direction is because one of the comments and concerns was the lobby, switching it from the ceramic to the carpet. I mean, it's pretty bad in the winter time, the amount of salt in that gets attracted in it, you know, and we do have the carpet people coming out because we use this room a lot more. We have them coming out more than one time a year.
I know we've replaced squares before. I don't know if we ever replaced the
But
whole
you gotta
thing.
have the sport.
I know.
Do we not have any squares? We don't have any
Well, we
squares?
could still redo it in squares, but and then have extra for replacement.
Oh, we can just do different color.
Yeah, you have to buy a couple back, you know.
I mean, I'm not against getting something that's not carpet because of the type of programming that goes on in here. There's food, there's crafts. Like even right now, it's
There's lots of
like
things.
goo with glitter.
Right, because there's
right?
glue and
Stuff.
stuff, right.
And personally, I think like a vinyl or type of flooring would make it easier to clean up after. And I don't know if that's the direction that you were trying to go in, Michael.
Yeah, here, we have Alex who does a lot of programming here. Alex, would you like to
In the winter,
say
though,
something?
will there be slip factor?
And with the carpet, yeah. I mean, walking in, there's a bunch of stains from I don't know
Yeah,
what it
lots
could be.
of things on the
So
floor.
if that's noticeable, that's something that probably could have
I
been
do
picked
have
up
it.
or cleaned the same day, right? And then.
We try, but we have punch and things that
Oh
are.
no!
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Wine.
If we had.
We've had one, yeah, that's what I was
If we
thinking.
had
Yeah.
the like the vinyl flooring, that's something that we
It's
wouldn't
easier.
see, right? Because that would have been picked up at.
How does this work at the veterans and lighting? Are they mostly vinyl tile and at some of their places?
At lighting,
In Leiden?
Oh,
area?
I mean, at the township, they do have carpeting, but we don't. deal
You don't
with,
have the
like,
traffic?
full- The room, the senior center that we have, all of our activities at, that is tile,
Okay, it's vinyl.
and in our main hall where we get a lot of people for the food pantry. That's also flooring that's not carpet. So wherever we have a lot of foot traffic or events, there's no carpet.
Whatever it is, if it's not carpet and it's the linoleum or whatever it is, make sure it's not scratch resistant because these chairs.
And not
Because
slip.
We had the flooring guy out here, and this is what he recommended, because one, the vinyl flooring, you have to realize has a lifespan too. Not that long compared to a ceramic floor.
Right.
You know, and, who knows what grant dollars are gonna be available in 7 years if we have to replace that floor.
I get it.
you know.
It also has to be selected.
The ceramic floor will last
True.
years and years.
Is that what you were going?
Yeah, yeah, that was the suggestion from him. It made sense,
Ceramic, yeah,
you know, but the one problem we do have here, and it doesn't matter with with the carpet, we do have a sound problem in this room anyway, and we have to address that. You know, when we have a movie on or something here, you can hear it out there.
Bad.
And we talked about some of the things that we have here is putting foam behind them in a frame that'll absorb some, or put soundproofing pads up there to take some of the sound, because this
Yeah,
room is bad.
even if you had those colorful, foam
Right.
panels that are on the
Right.
wall, yeah, that would
Yeah,
beat
that's
up a
what, that's
lot
what
of
I'm,
it, yeah.
we're gonna have to go to that when we have the money for these things. You know?
I guess I think that is more of a priority, would be handling that. So I feel like trying to like spot fix, like, I feel like $25,000 can go a long way to like adding that foam, redoing the walls, maybe
You
replacing
know
the
what, we might be
chairs,
able
the
to afford
furniture.
that within the $25. Like I said, I haven't gotten the full price on the installation and repair.
Mhm.
But I would imagine that, you know, hopefully the total project comes in at 22,000, leaves us 3,000 to address the soundproof.
Okay.
So the soundproofing would be on the walls or in the ceiling or,
And the wall.
On the wall.
yeah, because I know you can't hear it in there when
Yeah.
it's loud.
Paintings, it could be in anything.
Are we taking the vote or are we waiting for
We're
her to
waiting
come
for
back?
the samples, or?
Oh, she went to get some sample?
Take the vote, I mean,
You can take the vote, it's just to spend up to 25.
right, it's just to spend up to
Okay.
25,000.
But then,
Alright.
yeah, but then, so before you do that though, if we vote on to spend up to 25,000, this is our final say on what that money is spent on.
The
As a
final
board?
say was, yeah,
So to
I
paint,
mean, you could, so ultimately, like, you'll decide if it's vinyl or if it's ceramic or
yeah.
whatever else.
Yeah.
I'm just
The
making, I want-
projects have been defined by the grant money, that's how we receive the money.
Right,
The improvements to these offices,
I mean, we're getting grant money to do it, may as well do it.
okay?
I know,
If
but
you don't
I'm just
spend it,
saying,
you're
let's
gonna-
think about what we're doing it with, you know?
Again, you can come back and show us this is what we wanna do, and we can take a look at it, that's all.
But that's the question I'm asking.
Yes.
Will we do that? I'm asking not you, because you don't know the answer to that. I'm asking him.
It was laying on the wall. I voted it.
And the motion to.
You know what, Mike might have taken it back with him and not returned it, that's probably what happened. It's a ceramic floor.
okay,
It was a neutral color and, it would match gray walls like what we have starting throughout the building.
okay.
And it was a great price.
Okay,
But to answer my question, though, I mean, is there, again, if we vote yes, is that the end of this, and then whatever gets
That's the
replaced,
end of this project.
gets
It will go ahead
replaced.
and start on August 29th.
and you will be the one deciding
Yeah.
solely from that?
Unless you amend the motion.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would like to amend the motion to approve the resolution to paint and replace carpet in the Ferentino room at a cost of not to exceed $25,000, pending the building committee approval of final decision
Of material.
of material. Just trying to have some oversight on the final decision.
Why don't you text Mike and ask him if he has it?
pending final decision of material.
Mhm.
For approval. Pending final decision on material.
It wasn't leaning on the side wall by my desk, huh? That's where it's been.
Is there a second? Yeah.
Huh? Oh, you took it back?
Okay. So wait, he wants to amend the motion to say approval pending final decision of the material for the floor. Okay, okay. Okay.
No one has seconded.
Two, four.
No one's going to second it, then it dies for lack of a second.
And then we'll just agree.
And then we'll just approve what we have.
Then you go back, you have a motion, then you go back to the main motion, which is the motion to approve the resolution. That's the second. Thus, it would be appropriate at this point to take the vote on that.
Okay. So take a vote on the original resolution. Which is just approving everything and not looking at the material.
Actually, recommending the resolution to the board of trustees, which is in your packet.
But, okay. Okay. So I take a vote.
So, you got the motion to amend, it died for lack of a second,
Okay.
right?
Write all this down. Okay.
Okay? We return to the main motion,
Okay.
now you're gonna
Call the vote. Okay, call the question. Okay, trustee Ryan,
Yeah.
trustee Monahan,
Yes.
trustee Santangelo, yes. So motion carried. So now it goes to the boards.
Right.
Okay. So with no further business, we might have a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
Okay, SK and then Mike second. Okay,
There.
so adjourned at
All those in favor?